Hey, what's going on? Strolling with me, Todd.
And Tara. Join us today as we're checking out some cool buildings on City Island, like this bathhouse circa 1921 behind us.
Oh, yes. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And if you have subscribed already, well, I want to thank you. Let's get started. So that bridge there that you've seen at the beginning, that's the Market Street Bridge. That is the city of Harrisburg. I'm not sure what bridge this is.
That's the Walnut Street Bridge.
Oh, that's the Walnut Street Bridge. That is the Walnut Street Bridge. Because on the other side, on that side over there, is part of it collapsed when it flooded and the icebergs came through. So let's check this out. So you used to be able to go up there, but they took all the steps out. At one time, you could drive cars across this bridge. Here's the park hours and stuff like that. I haven't been here in years. You can see the Capitol building over there. That green dome, that's the Capitol. So we were just down there. Now we come up here. Not really sure what these buildings are. Looks empty. I can't. Yeah, just an empty building in there. Oh, empty. They probably use it for events and stuff in the summertime. But we figure, come up here to this bridge, let you look across it, and then here's a sign here. This is about the Walnut Street Bridge, oldest surviving bridge over the Susquehanna, opened by the People Bridge Company in 1890. Old shaky. One of the last remaining multi-span Phoenix Truss bridges. It was a toll bridge in 57. The flood damage of 72 closed it to automobiles. 3 of its 15 spans were destroyed in 96. So there you have it. So it was down this way where it was destroyed in 96. So we'll walk down that way. I don't know how far we can go down. But here's what it looks like now. And City Island is home of the Harrisburg Senators. The FNB Field. So it's a baseball stadium. So here's this building here.
This is Carriage House.
Oh, the Carriage House. There we go. I'm not sure if this sign here says no trespassing. So I know you can't go down certain areas. So I'm just going to zoom in right now. And you can see that it's all fenced off and closed up and stuff. So I know down there it says no trespassing, but there are Harrisburg City police officers all around here, so don't want to take that chance right now. we'll just look at some other stuff on here. All right, here's a sign here of the Harrisburg Giants.
Harrisburg-based Negro League baseball team founded around 1900 and operated by Colonel William Struthers until his death in 1933. One of 27 major Negro League teams across the nation, the Giants finished in second place in the Eastern Colored League in 1925. Among well-known players were Hall of Famer Oscar Charleston, Spotswood Poles, Ben Taylor, John Beckwith, Fats Jenkins, and Rap Dixon. They played here at Island Park through 1957.
Pretty cool history. Very cool. And they have a little train track here too. Goes down to a little train station there. Oh, there's some geese. Did not even see. Don't want to make them angry, but there's some walking paths and some little buildings down here. But we're right outside the baseball stadium here. You can sort of see through there, but let's take a gander around here. He's on a good smell there. Have a little railroad crossing. Pretty cool. We're still up here walking around. We'll get down to the bottom here shortly. There's some concession stands. So we are in, I did say we are in Harrisburg. That's Dauphin County. It's pretty big. This is actually on an island. That's why it's called City Island. So it's pretty big place. And there's another complex, Skyline Sports Complex, over straight ahead of us here. There's a groundhog right here a minute ago. It's probably going to go down in there. There he is. Oh, there he just went. Hopefully you saw him. Just went right down there where that glass jar is at. So here's this sports complex field. If the river floods, it could be a giant swimming pool. So let's go down here and look at the rest of this other stuff. Here's a little plaque. I don't know if I can't even read that. I can see it a little bit more on the screen. But if you can read that, go ahead and pause and enjoy it. The Old Glory blowing in the wind. Got the city of Harrisburg there. Along the fence here they have some fish. I can hear another train off to the distance. Yeah, fish the whole way as far as your eye can see. And then over on this side there was some type of a mural over here. It's pretty cool. See the mural over here?
Yeah, I don't know what it says.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it says. It'd be nice if they would redo it. It looks like right here, it looks like part of that the Giants baseball team right here, it looks like, from back in the day. They should redo that so they can honor them in some way. Alright, so now we're down here at this end of the island. There's a playground down here. We did just come from way up there where you can see part of the baseball stadium. Parking is free on the one side. I don't know if it's free on the other side or not. I know it was free, so I'm pretty sure parking's probably free. But here's a playground for the little kiddos. Pretty cool. That's a little water barrel thing. So we're going to go down here and see what else is going on down here. Here's a old piece of history. It says City Island Bathhouse, 1921. Really, really cool. Let's walk around here and see what we have here. Oh, there's a little thing back here. I think this is where my wife was talking. I think back here is where the beach was at. You have like a little beach area back here. There's people in the tent there now. But, yeah, pretty cool. This here's the back half of it. We have a little miniature golf or putt-putt course here. They serve Hershey's ice cream. I know that Hershey's ice cream is not related to the candy Hershey. It's a totally different company. Pretty cool little putt-putt course there. A little murky water. They got tables here that you can sit at. I guess they have a walking path up there that you can walk. I know I've seen some signs that said no dogs allowed, so I don't believe up in there you can have dogs. That tree has seen better days. So the Harrisburg side is considered East Shore, and this side of the river is considered the West Shore. And here's a little look at that. Got a nice old church over there. Very nice old church. Alright, now we're heading down this way. Oh, a trailer that looks like a log cabin house. Pretty cool. Not really sure what these are used for. Some of these are concession stands. Let's see what the sign says here. Trading post. Huh, pretty cool. Someone has to smell everything. That's his job, is to smell everything. He's so excited.
He is. He's very excited.
Another look at the skyline of Harrisburg. Have a Riverview Pavilion. Watch your step. The geese were down here. Looks like the geese were already visiting. You have to have a permit to reserve that. Permit required. Some little buildings. There's a boat ramp that goes down that way. You got the mountains off to the distance. And we got this nice big colorful thing with a flamingo. A couple flamingos. Some parrots. And looks like a city island map. There is a riverboat on here somewhere, but I'm not sure where the riverboat was at. I believe it's at the other end where we didn't go yet. I'm not sure if we're going to walk way on the other end right now because it is really breezy and chilly out. There's a airplane up there. The airport's close by. So this place here is, what is this place? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a snowball shop or something like that. This is the Pride of the Susquehanna. The riverboat has the big paddle in the back, like that big wheel. So it's dockside up there. Looks like there's another place here that's no longer there. Looks like there was another place there probably at one time. But yeah, this is a city island, not too bad. I don't know how it is in summertime. This is off season, sort of winter time. It's getting ready to, everything's probably getting ready to open soon. But yeah, it's not quite warm enough yet. Probably when baseball season starts. Here's the back of the carriage house. And we're heading down to this little train station here for the miniature train track. They keep the trains in these little buildings here. We have a carousel pavilion. There's they have some little kiddie carousels we'll check out here in a minute. Here's the Walnut Street Station. Pretty cool. How many of you remember these things when you were a kid? So here's a high water sign. This was 96 when the bridge got, part of the bridge got knocked down. And then that was September of 2011. And I'll give you a perspective look at this here in a minute.
Okay.
All right, this is how, it's probably about 6 foot, I'm about 6'2". That's probably about close to 7 foot high. So that shows how tall the water was from here. And the river's a good bit down in front of me. So let's go check out the river. But before we check out the river or whatever, check out this little carousel. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Come here and ride rides and stuff. They got all sorts of stuff here, and you can come out here and see the big. Here's a sneak peek of the baseball field. Sitting there doing some. Looks like they're doing some work on it now. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's people up there up there doing stuff. Looks like the scoreboard, stuff like that. But let's head down this way. So the water would come from up this way. Hey, there's people down there now walking around. But it's like homeless encampments and stuff down there. But the water would come from there the whole way up to where, past where she's at, because right there's the train station. And it was like 6 feet to probably 7 feet high of water all through here. And this dips down pretty far, so that's a lot of water through here. So behind the train station is this old relic here. Look at this thing. That thing's seen definitely seen better days. That definitely seen better days. I don't miss them pedals either. Them old shin busters. Alright, I think that's going to do it for the day. So if you liked this video and enjoyed the walk around, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And we will catch you on the next one, my friend. Bye.
Bye.
A little bonus footage. We drove down to the end. Here's the pride of the Susquehanna. A little power boat. I think they have to do some work to it or something like that. Not sure if they still use it or what's going on with it, but there you go.
And here is the other half of the Walnut Street Bridge that fell down back in 1996. You can see that the spans are missing.
Alright, so we found on the other side here, I'll have to go down, maybe down there or something, but here's this part of the bridge. You can see where the barrels are at, so you can't get past this, but I figure I'd just come up here and show you this. Got lots and lots of extra bonus footage. And you had this here. I don't want to go too far down, but got that there. And you saw that in the car when she was showing you. So, pretty cool. Have a great day.